I mean, definitely. Obviously, if you go out there and they do something that you haven't practiced all week, which a lot of teams have been doing against us, but yeah, you go against something you haven't seen, all week. We haven't really necessarily prepared for it. We just take care of it. Obviously, like you said, we want to start fast, but sometimes teams throw curveballs, and that's part of football, especially this late in the season. You're going to see some things that you haven't seen from this team. So, yeah, you just got to go out there and play, and once you get used to it, it's pretty simple from there.
Who's your first adjustment with when that happens? When you guys see a coverage or something else you haven't seen? Is it Coach Alexander? Do you get it with Chip Long?
Yeah, no, like receivers will go over talk, especially me and Chase, because we'll flip flop a lot from field to boundary, and I'll say, well, listen, I'm getting this look to the boundary, like they're clouding in or they're doing this, playing this technique, and Chase will tell me what they're doing to the field, and then we go from there.
What do you see from their corners? We look down their roster and we recognize every name from recruiting on Florida State. What do you see from them?
A lot of talent. They got good corners. One of the things that is always a challenge to play against is straight press, and that's what Florida State does. So obviously from that standpoint, receivers is the greatest challenge we could ask for, and it always is. Just press coverage.
Where did you get better at that? Because I know Chip Long said in the last 2 years that was the major improvement. At least when he came, he said Miles is much better against press coverage now than he was when he first got here. Is it strength or is it all?
I think honestly, it just sometimes it just takes time, and there's not too many press techniques that I haven't seen now. So once you recognize what they're doing, you just got to use your technique to beat it.
They do a lot of press coverage outside. I won't see as much in the slot as Miles and Chase will see, but I don't know. I like press coverage because I think my quickness is an asset that I have, and I think it's something you can use when someone's pressed up on you. Just kind of get them to move their foot or get them to lose their leverage, and then you can just kind of put your speed on them.
When you see their defense play well, because they rose up against Miami and played them, what is it that they do best? I mean, we know they have five-star talent on the line in the secondary, but is it just guys making plays?
Yeah, I think it's just guys making plays. They have a lot of athletes on their team and flying around, high energy, hitting people, knocking balls out, and just giving the effort.